guys, welcome back to Star Flames TV. If it's your first time here, be sure to go ahead, subscribe, turn on your notification bell so you do not miss another upload. In this video, I want to read through, or I'm going to try and read through the details of the petition that was created to have Keesha Kaylee's channel removed. The petition is on change.org and it requires 500 persons to sign, and so far I'm seeing where it's at 280. I'm just gonna read the petition to you guys and then I'll go ahead and deliberate. Now, it says, sincerely sin. Hello, everyone. This petition is for the shutdown of the YouTube channel Keesha Kaylee. Keesha Shante Anderson, or better known as Keesha Kaylee, is a 27-year-old mother of 3 who is in dire need of psychological help as well as counseling and or therapy. She clearly suffers from some form of a mental disorder, was diagnosed in the past, and refuses to get help for it, which is severely affecting her ability to properly care for her 3 children. She posts a video of her day-to-day life 5 times a week, and on almost every upload, there are serious red flags in them. To name a few examples, all 4 types of child neglect: physical, medical, emotional, and educational. Favoritism between her children, exploitation of minors, threatening to beat her dog, maniac episodes, habitual and unnecessary lying, unsanitary and unsafe living conditions, narcissistic behavior, and a victim mentality every time she's at fault. We ask that YouTube remove this channel until she is getting the psychological help, therapy, and counseling she needs based off her diagnosis, so that her children are being properly cared for. Please sign this petition and share it as well. Thank you and have a great day. So there ends the reading of the petition, and it says that there was a thank you to the 2 other persons that helped Sincerely Sin to create this petition. So first I want to say that you could have 100 signatures, 500, a million, 5 million, her channel will not be removed. If her channel was not within YouTube guidelines, there would have been strikes against her channel, and that would be what would have removed her channel. Now, as it relates to unsanitary condition, we all know that that's a lie, and for anyone who has followed her channel, we all know that's a lie. While her home is not always organized, because those are kids, it will not always be organized. I've watched many YouTubers with their family and their homes are rarely ever organized, but they still do videos and people do love them. Also, talking about the beating of her dog, I mean, to me, this is all just petty. It's petty, it's envy, and that's all I see. Petty, envy. And it's just so sad that someone has so much time and energy to create a petition filled with this much grammatical error to get rid of someone. I mean, if you're going to do something, at least do it good so that it looks factual and it's easy to read. I had to basically proofread that maybe 3 times before going live with it. So it definitely says much about the persons who created this petition, and this petition basically tells a whole lot about the persons created it, their morals and their beliefs. And it's sad because we should be uplifting each other. We should be encouraging each other. We should be mentoring each other. And if you see where someone needs help, this is not how you help someone. You're taking away from someone, because if you know that this person was diagnosed in the past with a mental condition, you doing this, you're adding to their mental condition. Additionally, parenting skills are not born with. No one came on this earth with a child manual. Everything is learned. It's basically a hands-on learning experience, and for every child it's different. It's called behavior. That's why we have doctors for social behavior, different from medical doctors. And it's really mind-blowing to see the things that are being mentioned. And if you're so trained in the field as it relates to mental health, I think it is best for you to take care of your mental health before you start pointing fingers at someone else's mental health. Because clearly, if you are aware, there are many different stages to mental health, and if you have the desire to carry out such act against someone, and if mentally you can sit and write this much horrible stuff about someone and their kids, it means that you also have a psychological problem dealing with, and you too definitely needs help, and you too need therapy. You need some form of self-love. You need to learn to love yourself, and then you can translate that into someone else's life. Self-love is very important, and there's no single tier to self-love, and definitely this shows lack of self-love. So we need to learn to love ourselves. We need to learn to encourage and support each other. If you see someone who may need help, since you know her that well, to even know that she was diagnosed in the past, send her a private message. Hey sis, hey, how are you? Can we talk? Can we meet? Can we talk? Reach out to her mom and say, hey, I think this is what is going on, and let's try and get her some help. I know someone at XYZ location. That is what you do when you actually care about someone. You don't try to trash someone publicly. You don't try to take away these kids' mother. You don't try to ruin someone like that. And it goes both ways. Whether it's from Keesha or who's trying to attack Keesha, we all should be supportive of each other. If it was the case that it was one human being that was supposed to be on this earth, or if it was supposed to be just one family, there would be no need for God to create so many people. So standing up for things that is wrong is a good thing, but we should also remember to do it in such a manner where it doesn't seem as though we have ulterior motives. And this petition has ulterior motives, and if you're smart enough, you will definitely be able to see the ulterior motives written all over it. It's time for us to learn to love, uplift, support each other, encourage each other. It's okay to say that something is wrong, and it is also okay to identify ways of correcting a wrong. But trying to put someone in a ditch, that's not the way you go about doing it. There are better ways. And this is for every person and everyone involved. There are better ways of doing things, and this is definitely not it. So that's just my 2 cents on everything, guys. Let me know what your views are on this matter. Thanks so much for listening. Stay safe. See you guys next time.